Live coverage starting soon. Live coverage starting soon. Live coverage starting soon. Live coverage starting soon.
Welcome everyone to high school baseball for you this afternoon. Coming to you from Cooter, Missouri today. As Cooter Wildcats welcome the Holcomb Hornets to town. And coming to you on KCRV only today. 1370 KCRV Facebook page, streaming live there. Also on the KCRV Live YouTube channel. And on the radio, KCRV Radio. That's Classic Hits 105.1 KCRV FM. Thanks to our sponsors making it possible to bring you high school baseball, including this matchup this afternoon between the Wildcats and the Hornets. I want to thank McDonald's, Baker Implement, Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture, Farm Credit Services of Southeast Missouri with offices in Kennett and Portageville. Also for the Cooter Wildcats, our sponsors, Bank of Missouri, Green Pharmacy, Cooter R4 School District, Carmack Shield and Convenience Store, United Auto Parts, Nutrient Ag Solutions of Cooter, and Hubbard and Hoke Furniture. For the Holcomb Hornets, Pembina Dunklin Director Danny Glass, Kids R Us Daycare, Levi Bader Farms, Kennett Trust Bank, Sarah Jo Morgan CPA, Splash of Class Car Wash, Holcomb Schools, and Weaver Farms. Appreciate our sponsors making it possible to bring you high school baseball this season. KCRV also going to bring you some games on Sports Radio KMIS. Portersville and Kennett playing over on our sister station. Same time today. Wildcats out on the field. We're going to run through the starting lineup for the Holcomb Hornets and then look at the defensive alignment for the Cooter Wildcats. For the Holcomb Hornets, leading off Noah Kenner. Batting second, Bryce McNabb. Batting third, Peyton McNabb. In the cleanup spot, Hunter Lawrence. Batting fifth, Barry Privet. Sixth, Trey Moody. Seventh, Sam Jacobs. Eighth, Keaton Cunningham. And batting ninth, Stephen Bradshaw. For the visiting team in this one, the Hornets. Looking at the Cooter Wildcats. On the mound will be Talon King. Behind the plate will be Brayston Green today. On the infield from third to first, Jaden McLevain at third. Hayden Nazarenas at short. Pierce Watkins at second base. And Luke Barnes at first. In the outfield, left to right, Tyson Banks in left field. Rhodes Lynn out in center field. And Carson Swan out in right field. Should be a good matchup between the Wildcats and the Hornets. Cooter defeating Gideon prior to this game. They had a 3 o'clock game today as well. 16-1 the final in that one. So Cooter enters this matchup 8-1. Holcomb enters this matchup 6-3. Leadoff hitter is up there ready to go as he steps in the box. Noah Kenner. Home plate umpire clears off the plate a little bit. Home plate umpire checks with the field umpire. We're ready to go. First pitch of this one from King is going to hit Kenner on the first pitch. And the leadoff man is on for the Holcomb Hornets. That'll bring in number 2 hitter, Bryce McNabb. Cooter looking for a double play ball here. Pick-off throw to first, but he's back in there safely. Next pitch from King. There's a called strike in there. First pitch to Bryce McNabb. We apologize for the view through the netting. You have to deal with the setups that we're dealt with. Let's bring you live video stream if you're watching on a live stream. Squares to bunt, lays it down, back to the pitcher. King will go to first, and that is the first out here in the top of the first inning for the Hornets. So 1-3 on the put out. That'll bring in Peyton McNabb. Runner down at second base now is Kenner. This one goes low and stopped by Green behind the plate there for ball one. And the next pitch is fouled back to the screen. Count of 1-1. One pitch headed home. And this one popped up on the right side. Luke Barnes is camped out underneath it. Will make the catch about 2 steps inside the foul line. The throw back to the pitcher goes a little high, but he comes up with it. 2 away now. Runner at second base, be up to the cleanup man, Hunter Lawrence. First pitch from King. Nice breaking pitch in there for called strike one. King looks in, he's set on the mound. And the pitch. It bounces in front of the plate. Good stop by Green back there. And a count of 1-1 now. Good curveball on the outside part of the plate for called strike 2. And the 1-2 pitch from King is headed home. And this is going to hit Lawrence on the leg, so another hit batsman. Runners at first and second now with 2 away. That'll bring in Barry Privet, number 5 hitter here for the Holcomb Hornets. Courtesy runner at first base for Hunter Lawrence, the catcher, will be Russum. Russum, the runner over there now. That is Matt Russum. First pitch to Privet, gets to the backstop as it gets between the legs of Green, so the runners will advance. So now runners at second and third with 2 away. Holcomb a chance to jump out to the first lead of the day here. This one's a called strike at the knees. Privet steps back in with a 1-1 count. Next pitch from King. Swung on and missed. Big cut there, came up empty. And King ahead now, 1-2. Green flashes a sign. King comes set. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. That's the final out here. In the top of the first, bottom of the first, coming up. I'll tell you who's coming up for Cooter right after this.
At the Bank of Missouri, banking is only part of who we are. Just like you are the everyday people who make up this community. We're your next door neighbor, the people cheering next to you at the Friday night football game, and the volunteers serving alongside you. At the Bank of Missouri, we're invested in this community because it's ours too. You are more than a customer to us, you're friends and neighbors. Together, we live well and bank well. With branches across Missouri, be sure to stop by the Bank of Missouri today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, convenience is more than just a catchy word. It's what they're all about. Carmack never closes and is always open with convenience items including hot foods, sandwiches, and grocery items, plus a complete stock of beverages. Carmack is just off the interstate and is your source for Shell gas and diesel fuel. Never mind the time of day or night, because Carmack Shell and Convenience Store is always open and conveniently located right off I-55 at Exit 1. Look for the giant American flag. Carmack, one of your high school sports boosters.
And welcome back once again to Cooter. Bottom of the first inning, Cooter Wildcats coming up for their first chance at bat today. Starting lineup or the batting lineup for the Cooter Wildcats. Rhodes Lynn leading off, Carson Swan batting second, Hayden Nazarenas in the 3 spot, Luke Barnes batting cleanup, Talon King batting 5th, Pierce Watkins batting 6th, Tyson Banks batting 7th, Brayson Green batting 8th today, and Jaden McLevain batting 9th for the Wildcats. Offensive alignment for the Holcomb Hornets on the mound. Bryce McNabb behind the plate. Hunter Lawrence. From third to first, Trey Moody, Peyton McNabb, Christian Lewis, and Sam Jacobs. In the outfield, Noah Kenner, Barry Privet, and Keaton Cunningham. One more warm-up pitch here, I believe, from Bryce McNabb, and the throw going down to second. And we will be ready to go here in the bottom of the first inning. Rhodes Lynn leading things off for the Wildcats. McNabb set, Lynn set, and the first pitch to the Wildcats. Low and away for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch is fouled back to the screen. Count of 1-1 now. Lynn, Swan, and Nazarenas start things off with Cooter here. Bottom of the first inning. 1-1 pitch. That one just missing the zone. 2-1 count now. Lynn, a closed stance from the right side to lead things off for the Wildcats. That went a little bit inside. 3-1 count now. 3-1 pitch, headed home. This one goes high and out of the zone, and that's a leadoff walk for the Wildcats. We'll bring in Carson Swan as he looks down to third. Coach Mathis flashing the signs down there. Swan bats from the right side as well. Lynn, a good lead at first. And the bunt goes down the first baseline. McNabb will pick it up. The throw will go to first, and Lynn will be pushed to second by the sacrifice bunt. Now runner at second base with one away. That'll bring in the left-handed swinging Hayden Nazarenas. Cleanup man Luke Barnes on deck. Nazarenas ready, so is McNabb. Pitch goes in the dirt. Good stop by Lawrence, and we in a secondary lead, but he'll go back to second base. Nazarenas back in there and ready. Next pitch from McNabb. There's a called strike on the inside corner. One count now. McNabb sit on the mound. And the pitch in the dirt. Good stop by Lawrence. 2-1. Dimensions here at Cooter, 300 down the line, 320 to the power alleys, 350 to center field. That one inside, almost gets Nazarene, shuffles the feet out of the way. 3-1 count now. So he waits the next pitch from McNabb. This one in the dirt, and that's another walk. Runners at first and second now for cleanup man, Luke Barnes. On deck, Talon King. One away here, bottom of the first inning. Barnes bats from the right side. And the first pitch outside for ball one. And timeout taken by Coach Snyder, and Holcomb Hornets will take a quick timeout as well and be back after this.
The Cooter R4 School District in Cooter, Missouri salutes the Cooter Wildcats. The administration, Board of Education, faculty, and staff are all behind you all the way. Congratulations, Wildcats. From Superintendent Clay Snyder, Board President James Lynn, Vice President Brandon Neal, Treasurer Karen Neal, and board members Leanne Odom, Buddy Swan, Stephen Walker, and Stuart Robinson, who encourage you to support this year's team. Go Wildcats! From the Cooter R4 School District in Cooter, Missouri.
Green Pharmacy, your community Health Mart pharmacy in Steele, is a sports booster and pleased to sponsor high school sports throughout Pemiscot County here on this Pollock station. Green Pharmacy has been a member of the community for over 40 years and appreciates your business. Good luck to all area teams from David Green and staff at Green Pharmacy. Open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. until 6 p.m. Call Green Pharmacy in Steele at 695-4533 for more information. Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
Welcome back once again. A 1-0 pitch, and this one's popped up to left field, sky high. Left fielder is drifting in, still drifting in, and will make the catch. The throw to second as it gets over the head of the second baseman covering base. It's offline, trying to double off Rhodes Lynn. And that will be the second out here in the bottom of the first inning. Kenner had to come all the way in. He was standing just a few steps behind the shortstop position to make the catch. So the ball stayed up there. Talon King now steps in. This one goes high and tight for ball one. Two outs runners on first and second. Lynn down at second after a leadoff walk. And Nazarenas a one-out walk. That one a little bit low. 2-0 count now. McNabb looks in for the sign. Has the one he wants from Lawrence. And the 2-0. There's a called strike at the letters. 2 balls and 1 strike now. McNabb gives the nod. And the pitch. This one's chopped foul to the left side. Count even at 2-2 now. Bryce McNabb looks in, gives the nod once again, checks on the runner at second and brings it home. This one's in the dirt now to the backstop. It's got by Lawrence. Runners will move up. Now it's second and third. And the count now full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. 2 away here, bottom of the first. Talon King looking to help himself here. 3-2 pitch. Goes inside, ball 4. That loads the bases now for the number 6 hitter here, just Pierce Watkins. Pierce will step in from the left side, or excuse me, from the right side. As all the runners take a lead from each base. This one goes outside and a little bit high for ball 1. McNabb working from the windup now. And the 1-0. That one goes outside. Ball 2. 2-0 count now. Now the catcher want to talk things over with the pitcher out there. Trying to give his pitcher a little bit of time to calm down a little bit, catch his breath. Lawrence back behind the plate and ready. Watkins back in there and ready. And McNabb's ready as well. 2-0 pitch headed home. There's a called strike at the letters. 2-1 count now on Watkins. So he steps back in. Waits the next pitch. Headed home. This one goes low for ball 3. 3-1 count now. Batter on deck is Tyson Banks for the Cooter Wildcats. 3-1 pitch. Swung on and missed as Watkins a little behind that one. And now the count runs full. 2 away here, bottom of the first. Bases loaded. Everybody be moving with the pitch here. Goes to the backstop for ball 4. That will walk in the run. Cooter takes a 1-0 lead here. Tyson Banks will step in now. Runner at third is Nazarene. Runner at second is Nazarenas. Second King. And first base now is Pierce Watkins. That's a swing and a miss for strike 1 on Mr. Banks. Oh, 1 pitch headed home. This one goes inside. Almost catches Banks, but goes through for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike now. Next pitch to Banks. In the dirt, good stop that time by Lawrence. 2-1 count now. McNabb in the windup and the 2-1 delivery. Swung on and missed. Pops out of the glove. Lawrence picks it up, tosses it back to the pitcher. Count even now. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Tyson Banks. Banks is ready. McNabb's ready as well. And the pitch. This one's fouled back and out of play. Count remains 2-2. McNabb's ready, as is Banks. And the 2-2 pitch headed home. And this one's hit out to center field. Center fielder takes a couple of steps back, now circles under it, and he will make the catch for the final out here in the bottom of the first. But Cooter gets one on the board with the bases loaded walk. We'll go to the top of the second, see what Holcomb can do right after this.
Man, let's tell them what time it is.
It's tax time. We've got great deals all over the store to help you stretch your tax refund.
Like our great selection of living room suits.
Look at these beautiful bed suits.
And relaxing recliners.
You'll save even more with free local delivery, unbeatable savings, and lots of financing options.
What time is it? It's tax time. Come see us now for great savings at Hubbard & Hoke Furniture, Blytheville, and Osceola.
Nutrien Ag Solutions can offer a full complement of agricultural products and services, including fertilizer, seed, crop protection, chemicals, and custom application. For fast, dependable service, call Nutrien Ag at Cooter at 695-2126, Reeves at 737-2218, or contact any of their other Boot Heel locations. Yes, for integrity, value, and dependability, call Nutrien Ag Solutions in the same location for over 45 years. Mr. Farmer, if you need extra heat around the farm or construction site this year, check out the Val 6 shop heaters available in different sizes at United Auto Parts. United Auto Parts also custom makes hydraulic hoses in any length. They have a good selection of tillage tools and aftermarket farm parts as well. For the parts you need, see Ben, Brian, or Corlette at United Auto Parts, one of your high school sports boosters, 135 South Walnut Street in Steele, Missouri. Open weekdays from 6:30 until 5, Saturdays till 12 noon.
Welcome back once again to Cooter, Missouri. Cooter High School, the host for this one. As Wildcats lead the Hornets 1-0 now. Top of the second inning, 6, 7, and 8 hitters coming up for Holcomb Hornets. Trey Moody, Sam Jacobs, and Keaton Cunningham. First pitch from Talon King to Trey Moody. Swung on and missed for strike one. Oh, 1 pitch from King. Headed home to Moody. That one's in the dirt. Good stop by Green behind the plate there. Count of 1-1 now. King wasting no time on the mound. Gets it back and brings it home. Swing and a miss once again. Moody couldn't connect on that one. Now a count of 1-2. Beautiful day for baseball out here. Sun shining. Temperature in the low 70s. Swung on and missed. Gets him on that one. That is a first out here in the top of the second inning. Bringing Sam Jacobs. This one goes in the dirt for ball one. King gets it back and brings it home. On a little bit low as well. 2-0 count now. Slight breeze here at the ballpark. That one's a little bit low as well. 3-0 count now on Mr. Jacobs. Delivery. There's a called strike. Jacobs taking all the way on that one. And the 3-1. Swung on and misses. That one was in the dirt. Jacobs helped him out there a little bit. Now the count running full. King trying to come back and get him here. The 3-2. Held up on the swing as the ball went out of the zone, so Jacobs a 1-out walk. Brings in Keaton Cunningham. Cunningham bats from the right side. Every hitter so far in Holcomb's lineup bats from the right side. This one a called strike on the outside corner. King working from the stretch again, wasting a little time here. This one goes inside, count of 1-1. King checks on Jacobs at first and brings it home. This one in the dirt, gets stopped by Green. And a 2-1 count now. King 14 pitches in the first inning. This one goes high and tight. That was his 14th pitch of this inning. 3-1 count now on Cunningham, number 8 hitter for the Holcomb. And the pitch. That one goes inside, and that's back-to-back walks for Jacobs and Cunningham. Bring in left-hand swinging Stephen Bradshaw, the number 9 hitter for the Holcomb Hornets. Back to the top of the lineup to Noah Kenner after that. One away here, top of the second. Lays down a bunt. It goes back to King. They will get the force out at second. Nice pick by the second baseman Watkins. So now runners at the corners with 2 away. And that'll bring in Noah Kenner. He was hit by a pitch on the first pitch of the game. This one goes high, way out of the zone. Green gets up there and gets it, keeps it from going to the backstop. And the 1-0 pitch from King, headed home. Swung on and misses. Kenner helped him there. That one in his eyes. Went up there hacking at it. 1 ball, 1 strike count now. Runners at the corners, 2 away here, top of the second. Swing and a miss as that one goes in the dirt. Kenner behind in the count now, 1-2. King comes set and brings it home. Cold strike 3 as he rung him up on the outside corner. We'll go to the bottom of the second inning. Cooter Wildcats up 1-0. See what they can do in their half of the second after this.
Delicious deals for delicious meals at McDonald's. Get exclusive deals on your McDonald's favorites in the McDonald's app with contactless mobile order and convenient drive-through pickup. Join My McDonald's Rewards.
Earn points for free food at McDonald's. Download the app today. Your local McDonald's is proud to be part of the community and is happy to support area youth. Everyone at your local McDonald's wishes all the area teams the best of luck.
Harvest more of what you grow with Case IH Axial Flow Combines. From header to spreader, Axial Flow's industry-leading innovations deliver cleaner grain from the field to the bin. Get the capacity you need with easy adjustment options to match your crop and field condition, all while minimizing potential grain loss. Add the automated efficiency of the optional AFS Harvest Command and take control of your harvest. Put your grain in the tank and your money in the bank with Axial Flow Combines. Available at Baker Implement with locations throughout southeast Missouri and northeast Arkansas.
Welcome back once again to Cooter, bottom half of the second inning. And the Cooter Wildcats coming up to bat, leading 1-0 here over the Holcomb Hornets. 8, 9, and 1 hitters due up for the Wildcats. Brayson Green, Caden McElvain, then back to the top of the order, Rhodes Lynn. Bryce McNabb back to work for the Hornets. 31 pitches in the first inning as he starts the bottom of the second. Back here once again on Thursday. Weather permitting, looking good so far, but you never know. As the Wildcats will host the Caruthersville Tigers and round out the week, or finish out the week on Friday back here at Cooter once again, as Zenith Hornsville will be in town. This one a little bit low for ball 1 to start the second inning. Green steps in from the right side. 1-0 pitch from McNabb, headed home. Called strike on the outside corner. And a count of 1-1. McNabb brings it home. This one in the dirt as it bounces in front of the plate. Good backhand pick by Lawrence. 2 balls and 1 strike now on the Wildcats catcher, Brayson Green. That one goes way outside. A count of 3-1 now. McNabb working from the windup. And the 3-1. High and outside. That is ball 4, and the leadoff man is on. And Brayson Green. That'll bring in the number 9 hitter, which is Jaden McElvain. Wildcats third baseman. No courtesy runner for Green. Pickoff throw to first, and he is back in there safely. McElbain squares to bunt. Pops it in the air, but it's going to get down. McNabb will pick it up, throws to first. The sacrifice bunt is good as Green moves up to second. Runner now in scoring position, and that'll bring in Rhodes Lynn. Walked his first time up. Carson Swan on deck for the Wildcats. McNabb checks on Green at second, brings it home. This one's hit to the right side. Fought it off the hands, and that'll be down for a base hit. Rhodes Lynn going to make a turn, but he's going to hold up at first as the right fielder hesitates getting the ball in. And Cooter will take a 2-0 lead here. RBI single by Rhodes Lynn. Got it enough into the outfield that it got down, and was off to the races for Green from second base. Bringing Carson Swan now, throwing it at first. One away. Pickoff throws. Lynn back in there safely. McNabb checks on the runner. Brings it home. Lynn goes. This one fouled off of Swan. He squared the bunt, fouled it off. So Lynn will have to go back to first. Lynn, a good jump on that pitch. Swan steps back in, see if he squares the bunt once again. Pickoff throw to first, and Lynn back in there safely. McNabb set on the mound. Lynn off and running with a pitch. This one hit towards short. Shortstop moves out of position. And Swan is going to beat this out as the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Heads up base running by Rhodes Lynn as he moves to third. On the throw. So runners at first and third now. Just one away. That'll bring in Hayden Nazarenas. Lynn at third, Swan at first. First pitch headed home. Called strike at the knees. Nazarenas back in, ready. And the 0-1. This one's hit right back up the middle. Center fielder's not going to get this one. It's going to get, almost gets by him. He does cut it off on a hop. Throw coming into second, and Nazarenas in there safely, hustling all the way. So an RBI double for Hayden Nazarenas. And it is runners at second and third. And it's a 3-0 lead for the Wildcats. Brings in Luke Barnes, batting from the right side, 0 for 1 today. Goes inside for ball one. Swan at third, Nazarenas down at second. Just one out here. Bottom of the second inning. And the 1-0. Outside for ball two. Two balls, no strikes. Barnes has not moved since he stepped in there. And this one's hit foul to the right side and gets out of play. Barnes steps back in with a 2-1 count. And the next pitch for McNabb. And goes out of the zone, off the plate. 3-1 count now. With King on deck. McNabb looks in for the sign, and the 3-1 pitch. Called strike at the letters. Right on the inside part of the plate. Count runs full now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Barnes back in there and ready. And the payoff pitch. And this one's hit out to right field. Right fielder drifting, and will make the catch. Throws it in. The runner scores from third, tagging up. And coming all the way around from second base is Hayden Nazarenas, hustling all the way. Little bobble on the throw in. 2 runs in on a sacrifice fly here. Heads up base running by the Wildcats. Now base is empty, 2 away. And it is 5-0 here in favor of Cooter. So it goes outside for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch from McNabb. Goes high and inside. 2-0 count now. Pitch from McNabb, headed home to King. And this one's hit out to right field. Right fielder coming in and making the catch on the run. Good job by Cunningham out there. That's the final out here in the bottom of the 2nd inning, but damage is done. 4 runs in. It's a 5-0 lead for the Wildcats. Holcomb coming up, top of the 3rd, right after this.
The crack of the bat, the sound of a tractor running through a field, the smell of freshly turned over dirt. At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, we celebrate spring. Planting season and the beginning of baseball season always brings so much promise. Our promise is that Farm Credit Southeast Missouri has the products, the people, and the commitment to serve all area ag and ag-related customers as we look forward to the 2023 crop. We wish everyone success. Hard work always pays off.
Contact Jay Ward in Portageville at 379-3461.
Hey, this is Daryl Wilcoxon with Wilcoxon's Home Place on the South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. We're getting new products in every week and would like to help you make your place a show place. Living room suites, recliners, including lift chairs, bedroom suites, mattress sets with adjustable bases, appliances, and TVs. We have several payment options available. Come see us at Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. A family furniture tradition for over 70 years.
Welcome back to Cooter as the Wildcats lead Holcomb 5-0, top of the 3rd inning. It'll be the 2, 3, and 4 hitters coming up, facing Talon King for the 2nd time. Bryce McNabb, Peyton McNabb, and Hunter Lawrence for the Hornets. Throw goes down to 2nd, and we're ready to go here. Home plate umpire cleaning off the plate as Bryce McNabb steps in. King into the windup. Pitch goes low and inside for ball 1. McNabb takes his time on the mound, but King wastes no time on the mound. And this one's popped up on the right side. Barnes tracking it, but it will get out of play. 1 ball and 1 strike now on McNabb as he'll step back in. King ready from the windup, and the pitch. A little bit inside for ball 2. 2-1 count as King brings it home. This one goes a little bit low, and a 3-1 count now. Next pitch. Tried to overthrow that one. That's ball 4, so McNabb will have a leadoff walk here in the top of the 3rd inning. Now we'll bring in Peyton McNabb. Cooter looking for a double play ball here. First pitch to Peyton McNabb. Misses his zone for ball 1. King comes set. And the pitch. This one bounces in the dirt. Squirts away from Green, and McNabb will be down at second base now. Nobody out here, top of the third inning. Two 2-0 pitch to McNabb. High and outside, that's ball 3 now. 3-0 count. Peyton McNabb back in there and ready. And the 3-0 pitch. Called strike on the outside corner. King once again set, and the 3-1 pitch. This one goes a little bit high, and that's back-to-back walks. Start off third inning here. Runners at first and second, nobody out. The cleanup man, Hunter Lawrence, stepping in for the Holcomb Hornets here. 300 down both lines, 350. This just off of center field. Goes outside for ball 1. Lawrence in there and ready. 1-0 pitch from King, headed home. And this one's hit right back up the middle. It's going to get down for a base hit. Lynn cuts it off, gets it back in quickly. The throw to third goes high and goes out of play. And 2 runs are going to come in on the hit to center field. Now the lead is 5-2 for the Cooter Wildcats. Lynn cut it off, got it back in, but the throw to third was way high. And McNabb will score all the way from first on the throw. Lawrence down to second. Brings in Privet. This one goes high and tight as he spins out of the way. Green calls time, so he can go talk things over with his pitcher out there. Courtesy runner on second, I believe, is Mr. Russum once again. Barry Privet steps back in. Number 5 hitter for Holcomb. Nobody out, runner at second base. And the pitch. That one goes inside. 2-0 count now. Trey Moody on deck for Holcomb. The 2-0 from King. Swung on and miss. 2-1 count now on Privet. King set and the 2-1. This one's fouled back. Gets out of play. And the count even out. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Nobody out here, top of the third. King with a new baseball, shakes off a sign. Now shakes off another, shakes off another. Now comes set, and time called by Privet at the plate. Privet back in there and ready. King ready to go too. This one fouled back to the screen. Count remains even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. King once again looks in, comes set, and the 2-2. This one hit toward third, but foul. Privet back in there and ready. King looks in. Gets the sign he wants. And the 2-2 pitch, headed home. Swung on and missed. Got him with a good curveball. That's the first out here in the top of the third. That'll bring in Trey Moody. Once again from the right side, 0 for 1 on the day. King comes set and brings it home. High for ball 1. Mooney, a strikeout victim his last time up. The 1-0. Swung on and missed. Right through that one. 1 ball, 1 strike now. King set, working quickly. 1-1 pitch, swung on and miss once again. Moody having trouble catching up to it there. One ball and 2 strikes now on Trey Moody as he steps back in. King comes set. The 1-2, headed home. Swung on and missed as he got him chasing one down in the zone. Good pitch there from King. 2 away now. Runner at second base. Bringing Sam Jacobs. Jacobs 0 for 1 as he walked his last time up. Or excuse me, no official at bat as he walked his first time up. This one goes high and inside for ball 1. King ready for the 1-0 pitch. Low and outside, good stop by Green. Keeps it in front this time. Squirts away a little bit, but not enough for the runner to advance. 2 balls and no strikes as King comes set. Swung on and miss. Again, Green keeps it in front as that one went in the dirt. 2-1 count now. Good breaking pitch called for strike 2 on the outside corner. Count even now, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Sam Jacobs. Next pitch from King. Good curveball there. He's going to ring him up on the inside corner. Well, that'll do it for Holcomb in the top of the 3rd. They do get 2 runs. Cooter still leads it though, 5-2. Coming up, bottom of the 3rd inning. It'll be Watkins, Banks, and Green right after this.
Harvest more of what you grow with Case IH Axial Flow Combines. From header to spreader, Axial Flow's industry-leading innovations deliver cleaner grain from the field to the bin. Get the capacity you need with easy adjustment options to match your crop and field condition, all while minimizing potential grain loss. Add the automated efficiency of the optional AFS Harvest Command and take control of your harvest. Put your grain in the tank and your money in the bank with Axial Flow Combines. Available at Baker Implement with locations throughout southeast Missouri and northeast Arkansas.
Welcome back once again to Cooter as Cooter leads this one 5-2 over Holcomb, bottom of the 3rd inning. And the 6, 7, and 8 hitters due up for Cooter Wildcats here. Pierce Watkins, Tyson Banks, Brayson Green, Jaden McLevain, if anyone can reach. And we have a new pitcher on the mound. New pitcher would be Noah Kenner. And that's where Bryce McNabb has shifted to defensively. So new pitcher Noah Kenner. As McNabb goes 2 innings and gives way to Kenner. This one goes in the dirt for ball 1. Pierce Watkins walked his last time up. So no official at bat yet. The 1-0 pitch. This one's hit towards short and goes right through the legs of Peyton McNabb. Got him on the short hop there, so Pierce Watkins reaches on a fielding error by the shortstop. Runner at first base. Nobody out. As Tyson Banks will step in. First pitch from Kenner. So he squares to bunt, goes in the dirt, pulls it back, and that's ball 1. Watkins leads from first. Kenner checks on him. Brings it home. Squares to bunt, gets it down toward third. Picked up by Kenner. The throw to first is good for the out. The sacrifice bunt is successful as that advances the runner to second base. One away now, runner at second base. Bring in Brayson Green. Green walked his last time up. First pitch from Kenner. Called strike on the outside corner. Nice pitch there. Kenner looks in for the sign. Has it. And the 0-1. This one hit towards short. Slow roller. McNabb will field this one. Throws to first. And they get the out there. Runner does move to third on the play. Two away now. And be up to Jaden McElvain. Keep the inning going here. Watkins leads from third. Kenner checks on him, now brings it home. So now the dirt gets stopped by Lawrence. Kenner once again looks in. Not wasting any time, brings it home. This one's hit foul and out of play to the right side. One ball, one strike. On McElvain. Leadoff man Rhodes Lynn on deck. The 1-1 pitch. This one's hit off the hands towards short. Slow roller. McNabb picks it up on a hop. The throw goes over the first baseman's head, and McElvain will be safe at first. Run comes in to score as Watkins scores on the play. So now runner at first with two down. 6-2 the lead. And McElvain the runner at first now with two away. Rhodes Lynn steps in. 1 for 1 on the day. So low and inside for ball one. Walked his first time up and then had an RBI single his last time up against McNabb. McElvain a short lead at first. The 1-0 pitch. This one's hit back up the middle. Fielded by McNabb, but he can't hang on to it. And McElvain will be safe at second base. So everybody's safe, and runners at first and second now. And Carson Swan with an opportunity here. He's 1 for 1 on the day. Laid down a sacrifice bunt and infield single his last time up. Play him to pull slightly. First pitch is fouled straight back and out of play. Count of 0-1. Kenner looks in, has the sign he wants. Swan's ready, and the 0-1 pitch. Way outside for ball one. 1-1 count. Good job by Lawrence to get out there and get it. Kenner looks in for the sign. The 1-1 pitch headed home. This one is turned on and hit toward the Cooter Wildcats dugout. Might have snuck under the netting there and got in the dugout. And Swan now behind in the count, 1-2. 2 away here. Bottom of the third inning. Cooter leading 6-2, trying to extend the inning or maybe add some more here. The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt and outside for ball two. Evens the count at 2-2. Carson Swan back in there and ready. McElvain leads from first. From second. Lynn from first. 2-2 pitch to Swan. In the dirt, gets stopped by Lawrence. Count runs full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Runners will be moving on the pitch with 2 away. Single will definitely, or most definitely, score McElvain from second for sure. Thing in the gap. More than likely scores Lynn. The 3-2 pitch headed home. That one a little bit low. Good pitch there. And that loads the bases now with 2 away for Hayden Nazarenas. Left-handed hitter for the Cooter Wildcats. Could bust this one wide open with 1 swing here. There's a called strike at the knees. Nazarenas ready. Kenner from the windup. This goes high and outside for ball 1. Going to have to come at him. Nowhere to put him here. 1-1 pitch from Kenner. This one is hit foul down the first base line, and actually it's saying it went off his foot at the plate. And a 1-ball, 2-strike count now on Nazarenas as he'll step back in. Definitely feeling that one, as tell by the look on his face. Nazarenas is good to go. Lawrence making his way back behind the plate. A little professional courtesy, if you want to call it, as he walked out to the mound with his pitcher to give Nazarenas a little bit of time behind the plate, take advantage of that, or Nazarenas a little time to walk it off. He's ready, so is Kenner. 1-2 pitch, headed home. This one hit back up the middle. That's going to get down for a base hit. 1 run is in. They're going to round third. Another run is in. They're going to wave him around third and bring in Swan from first base. No throw, and Nazarenas will be in at second base with a bases clearing double. Hit it right back up the middle. Little bobble within the outfield, but 3 runs in. Cooter leads this one 9-2. Holcomb talking things over on the mound. We'll be back right after this.
Good luck to all area teams from Danny Glass, your Pemiscot-Dunklin Electric Co-op Director for District 1. Danny Glass knows that participating in high school sports plays a huge role in developing the leaders of tomorrow. That's why Danny Glass is glad to help boost high school sports in this area as a sports booster. Again, good luck to all area high school teams from Danny Glass, your Pemiscot-Dunklin Electric Co-op Director for District 1.
Welcome back once again. 2 away here, bottom of the 3rd inning. 3 runs in, and it is 9-2 the lead for the Cooter Wildcats. Kenner was going to go from the windup, but Nazarenas, runner at second base, decided now to go from the stretch. First pitch headed home to Luke Barnes. Goes to the dirt outside for ball 1. Barnes 0 for 1. And the next one to Barnes. Outside for ball 2. Talon King, the batter on deck. Kenner looks in for the sign, has the one he wants, and the 2-0. This one is chopped foul at the plate. Two balls, 1 strike. As Barnes steps back in. 2 away here, bottom of the 3rd. 3 runs in, it's a 9-2 lead for the Cooter Wildcats. Nazarenas leaves with a pitch. Would have had it stolen easily. As the ball goes in the dirt outside, and Lawrence knocking it down. But no play on Nazarenas. Not much closer now. Barnes back in there. We're waiting a 3-1 pitch from Noah Kenner. There's a called strike on the outside corner. And the count runs full now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Good placement there from Kenner on the pitch. And the payoff pitch headed home to Barnes. It goes high and inside, and that's a free pass for Luke Barnes. Runners at the corners now, and Talon King will step in. Home plate umpire calling time as let's get a bat off the field there. Kenner now ready to go, and so is King. Pitch is in the dirt, knocked down by Lawrence. Runner Barnes stays at first. 1-0 count on King as he steps back in. Skinner checks on both runners, brings it home. Also missing outside. 2-0 count now. Pierce Watkins on deck for the Wildcats. Luke Barnes going on the pitch, and this one's hit out to left field. It's a base hit as Nazarena's going to jog in from third. Luke Barnes going to go all the way to third, moving on the pitch. And that is a double for Talon King. Runners at second and third now, with 2 away, and a 10-2 lead for the Cooter Wildcats. Pierce Watkins an opportunity here. 2 away and 2 runners out there in scoring position. There's a called strike on the outside corner. Home plate umpire has been very consistent there today. Skinner comes set. The 0-1 delivery, headed home. That one goes off the plate. Actually called that one a called strike. 0-2 count now on Pierce Watkins. Breaking pitch tailed away. Skinner comes set. The 0-2. This one hit toward third. That's going to get through for a base hit. 1 run is in. They'll hold the runner at third. As the throw coming in was a good one. And now Pierce Watkins running to second. The throw's going to go out in the right field, and the runner going to come in from third. (12-2) the lead now for Cooter Wildcats. So King coming in to score on the throw, and now Watkins down there at second. Opportunity for Tyson Banks here. 2 away here, bottom of the third inning, leading 12-2. Outside for ball 1. Kenner gives a nod. Comes set. 1-0 to Banks. A little bit outside, that's 2-0. Watkins leads from second as Kenner looks in for the sign from Lawrence. The 2-0 pitch. This one's ripped to left field, and that is a base hit. Going to wave Watkins around as Banks going to easily make it into second base. He'll be there with a stand-up double. (13-2) the lead now for the Wildcats. Here in the bottom of the third inning. That will bring in Brayson Green. Green 0 for 1, looking for his first hit of the day. He has reached base once in the ball game. First pitch from Kenner. There's a called strike on the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch, headed home. We're going out of the zone, off the plate. 1-1 count. Two away here, bottom of the third inning. Cooters open this one up. That one swung on and missed. Green now in the hole. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Cooter 1 in the first, 4 in the second, now 8 here in the third. 1-2 pitch headed home to Green. This one hit. That's a base hit in the left field. They're going to wave him in from second base as the left fielder having trouble picking it up, and that will be an RBI single for Brayson Green. Lead is now 14-2 in favor of the Wildcats. Have a pinch hitter at the plate. Be Jude Lomas stepping in. This one low for ball one. Going to have a courtesy runner coming in for Green at first base. That will be Jack Watkins doing the running at first now. 1-0 pitch to Lomas. This one hit towards short. McNabb will field it, throws to second for the final out in the inning, but damage done. 9 runs in the inning for the Cooter Wildcats, and they lead at 14-2 as we go to the top of the fourth. Holcomb coming up. See if they can answer right after this.
Agriculture is not a fad, and it's not for the faint of heart. Long days become long nights, sacrificing time away from family, even on weekends, just so you can get the crop in and get the crop out. This is your way of life. At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, we are 100% bought into your commitment. Because we are customer owned, it is our mission to be your ag lender, and we intend to be your value-added partner for next year and the long term.
Your ag lender will always be there.
The Holcomb R3 School District, home of the Hornets, wants to take this time to congratulate the Hornets for another great year. You've worked hard and it truly shows. Congratulations from the entire staff at the Holcomb R3 School District. The school district promotes the value of participation, sportsmanship, team play, and personal excellence. And the Holcomb Hornets represent those values every single time they play the game. Well done and best wishes to all the Holcomb Hornets from the Holcomb R3 School District.
Welcome back. We're in the top of the fourth inning. Let's get our scoreboard reset and get ready to go for this one. Top of the fourth inning, Cooter Wildcats leading the Hornets 14-2 as they opened it up in the bottom of the third inning. 2-1-2, the line score for Holcomb, 14-8-1. Line score for the Cooter Wildcats. These walks have been quite frequent in this ball game. Talon King has walked 4, and Holcomb pitching has walked 7. King back to work for the Cooter Wildcats. Top of the fourth inning, 62 pitches for King. First pitch is a called strike. 8-9-1 hitters, Keaton Cunningham, Stephen Bradshaw, and Noah Kenner. This one in the dirt for ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. King into the windup, brings it home. That one goes in off the helmet, I believe. Cunningham will be at first. Leadoff man is on. It's Cunningham. Gets hit by the pitch. And that'll bring in Bradshaw. Bradshaw for 1 on the day. So now the dirt gets stopped by Green behind the plate. One 1-0 pitch, hit it home. This one put in play, or actually hit out of play to the right side. And the count is 1 ball, 1 strike. Bradshaw's ready, King ready on the mound. The 1-1 pitch. Good curveball in there for called strike 2. King ahead now, 1-2 in the count. Cunningham leads from first. King comes set, and the pitch. There's a called strike 3. Almost the same place as the previous pitch. And back to the top of the lineup, Noah Kenner. Noah Kenner looking for his first hit. Third time through facing Talon King as that one's a called strike on the fastball. Bryce McNabb on deck for the Hornets. One away here, top of the fourth. This one in the dirt. A good stop by Green. Runner going. They will have him by a mile down there. Runner thought he got past him, but caught it on a hop. About as good as a pitch out right there. Good throw from Green. Nazarena supplies the tag. That's the second out here. And the top of the fourth. Swung and missed on that pitch down in the zone. And Kenner now behind in the count 1-2. Next pitch. This one hit out to left field. The left fielder takes a couple of steps to his left and makes the play out there. It's Tyson Banks on the fly ball. And that'll do it for Holcomb here, top of the fourth, bottom of the fourth inning. Coming up for the Wildcats, top of the lineup, Lynn, Swan, and Nazarenas as we come back after this.
Locally owned Kennett Trust Bank understands the importance of great service, great rates, and putting the focus on you. Hi, this is John Patton with Kennett Trust Bank inviting you to stop by at our new location, 917 First Street in Kennett. We offer full banking services like checking, savings accounts, plus home, auto, commercial, and agricultural loans. Stop by our new location, 917 First Street today or online at KennettTrustBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When you need childcare, trust Kids R Us Daycare in Holcomb. For over 16 years, Kids R Us has provided a loving and fun atmosphere for your children, from babies to toddlers and even big kids. You can trust Kids R Us Daycare. Contact Kids R Us Daycare today for more information at 573-792-3390. Kids R Us Daycare on Highway 25 in Holcomb is proud to support area youth and wishes the Holcomb Lady Hornet the best of luck at state. Go Lady Hornets!
Positive experiences that sports and an active lifestyle bring play an important role in a young person's life. Sports teach teamwork, problem-solving skills, and boost self-esteem. The Holcomb Hornets have proved this to be true. The staff at Levi Bader Farms recognizes the Holcomb Hornets' hard work and dedication this year, and they are so proud of them. Everyone at Levi Bader Farms wants to take this time to congratulate the Holcomb Hornets on a job well done and wishes them the very best of luck. Way to go, Hornets, from your friends at Levi Bader Farms.
Bottom of the fourth inning, Cooter Wildcats coming up, top of the lineup. Rhodes Lynn, Carson Swan, Hayden Nazarenas. Luke Barnes, if anybody can reach. Rhodes Lynn, 1 for 2 on the day. Stepping in against Noah Kenner. First pitch from Kenner. And this is going to hit Lynn right in the back. Spun away from it. He'll hit on down to first base. And home plate umpire going out to talk things over with the pitcher. Give him a chance to calm down for a second. Always good to see the courtesy that the umpires show the players, catchers show the umpires. Umpire cleaning off the plate when it doesn't need to be cleaned off because someone fouls the ball off their foot. And the catcher running out to talk to their pitcher when the home plate umpire takes one off the shoulder, off the arm, something like that. Carson Swan steps in as the ball is hit foul down the line. Rhodes Lynn moving on the pitch. And Lynn will retreat to first. Swan back to the batter's box here. So he looks down to third base. See if they implement the hit and run once again. Lynn going this time. This one's in the dirt. And Lawrence going to hold it. As Lynn will head on down to second base. Swan in the hole now, 0-2. And the pitch. That one outside and in the dirt for ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Carson Swan will step back in. Taps the plate as he steps in from the right side. He is ready to go. Kenner comes set on the mound. Checks on Lynn at second, and the pitch. This one hit foul toward the Cooter dugout once again. Kenner gets the baseball back out there. Another errant foul ball comes in. Swan steps in, 1-2 count. Next pitch from Kenner. This one in the dirt for ball 2. He evens the count now, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Nobody out here, bottom of the 4th inning. Cooter leading 14-2 after a big 3rd inning at the plate. 2-2 pitch, headed home to Swan. Swung on and missed, and Kenner got a much needed strikeout there. That is the first out here in the bottom of the 4th inning. And that'll bring in Hayden Nazarenas. Biggest hit so far. He had a 3-run double his last time up. He is officially 2 for 2 on the day in 3 appearances at the plate and has 2 doubles. There's a called strike as that curveball comes right down the middle. Nazarenas actually 4 RBIs on the day. And this one's going to hit him. The tailed inside, so he'll head down to first base. Runners at first and second now. With just 1 away, and that'll bring in Luke Barnes. Barnes 0 for 1. See, has popped out. Did his sacrifice fly to right field. And has walked. Luke Barnes with the sacrifice fly earlier that scored 2 runs on the sac fly. Runner scored from second base. That was Nazarenas earlier in the ball game. First pitch is out of the zone for ball 1. Kenner looks in. Barnes ready. The 1-0 pitch. This one's lined back up the middle into center field. Runner's going to score from second base. The throw coming into third, but Nazarenas will be in there safely, and Barnes advancing on the throw. A line drive single back up the middle. Scores Lynn from second. Nazarenas moving to third. And Barnes moving up on the throw. Runners at second and third. Still nobody out. And it is a 15-2 lead for the Wildcats. This one a little bit low for ball 1. Alan King steps in. He's got an RBI day. This one goes high and tight. Alan King 1 for 2 officially. He has walked, has flied out, and doubled to left field. Nazarenas leads from third. Barnes from second. The 2-0 pitch. This one is ripped foul. Almost took out Nazarenas down there at third. So he had to jump out of the way of it. And the count now 2-1. Kenner comes set, the 2-1 pitch. And this one is blooped out to left field. McNabb will make the catch, the throw coming in, and they will have Nazarenas at the plate. A great throw from Boss McNabb out there in left field, and he completed the double play. So that'll do it for the Wildcats. They do get 1 in the inning, lead at 15-2. So we go to the top of the 5th inning. Last at bat for Holcomb Hornets. Unless they can get a rally going. We'll see what they can do right after this.
Sarah Jo Morgan, CPA, is dedicated to providing tax services to both businesses and individuals in the Kennett and surrounding areas. Her services are professionally designed to meet your specific needs, from decreasing your tax liabilities to tax problem resolution services, tax planning, and individual and business tax preparation services. Call Sarah Jo Morgan, CPA, 888-4242, or stop by 1091 Commerce Drive in Kennett. Sarah Jo Morgan, CPA, a proud supporter of the Holcomb Hornets.
Splash of Class Car Wash. This is where you wash your car. Splash of Class Car Wash and Cut. 2 state-of-the-art automatic brushless bays, removing dirt and grime, PDQ. Or use their convenient self-service bays and multiple powerful vacuums. Open 24/7. Give your vehicle the showroom shine it deserves. With a splash of class. This is where you wash your car. Forget the rest. This is the best. Splash of Class Car Wash on 1st Street next to Sonic and Kenneth.
Welcome back once again. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Final at bat for the Holcomb Hornets. Looks like they can get something going, as they trail Cooter 15-2 going into the top of the 5th here. Talon King back to work. 74 pitches in the pitch count as he starts the inning. And it'll be the 2, 3, and 4 hitters up to face King first. Bryce McNabb, Peyton McNabb, then Hunter Lawrence. Bryce McNabb, a bullet from left field to throw out Nazarenes to end that last inning, trying to tag up on the sacrifice fly. First pitch from King, inside for ball 1. One-0 pitch, and this one's popped foul on the right side. Barnes drifting over and will make the catch. That is the first out here in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in Peyton McNabb. 1 away. Curveball is in there for called strike 1. Good movement on that one. The 0-1 from King. And this one's fly to left field. Left fielder Banks is going to drift under it and will make the catch. 2 away now. And it'll be up to Hunter Lawrence to keep this game going. Hunter is 1 for 1 on the day. And the pitch. A little bit high for ball 1. And the 1-0. This one in the dirt. Good pick by Green. 2-0 the count now. Lawrence ready. King looks in. And the pitch. Trying to maybe overthrow that one a little bit. Bounce in front of the plate. 3-0 count now on Hunter Lawrence. And the pitch. This one bounces as well. 4-pitch walk for Hunter Lawrence. He trucks down to first base. Barry Privet will step in. Barry's 0 for 2 on the day. We're going to have a courtesy runner for Lawrence at first base. Once again will be Matt Russum. Privet's had a couple of good at-bats today, but nothing to show for it. 0 for 2 on the day. This one goes high. Green has to jump up there to catch it. 1-0 count on Privet. King checks the runner at first, comes set, brings it home. That one goes off the plate for ball 2. 2-0 count now. King once again checks on the runner at first, comes set on the mound. The 2-0 pitch. That one gets to the backstop as it gets underneath the catcher Green. Runner will be down at second base now with 2 away. And a 3-0 count on Privet. So after getting the first 2, now Talon King has thrown 7 straight pitches out of the zone. There's a called strike at the knees on the inside corner. See if he can come back and get Privet here. Privet's trying to extend the inning for Holcomb and extend the game here. And this one's hit right back up the middle, off of the second baseman's glove, Watkins. As the right fielder gets it back in, so that's a base hit, is just off the end of the glove. And runners at the corners now. With 2 away, that'll bring in Trey Moody. Moody is 0 for 2 on the day. Pickoff throw to first, but easily back in there. Struck out swinging both times up. Another pickoff throw to first. Privet back in there. Runners at the corners. First pitch headed home to Moody. On the inside for ball one. King comes set. And the pitch. Good breaking pitch in there for Cole. Strike one. The 1-1 pitch from King. Outside, good stop by Green. Got over there. Kept it from going to the backstop. 2 balls and 1 strike now. On Trey Moody as he steps in. Pitch from King. Another good curveball at the knees. Now the count even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 away here, top of the 5th inning. Runners at the corners. Be up to Moody to make something happen here on a 2-2 count. Keep it going. Got him with a strikeout with the fastball on the outside corner. And that will do it for this one. As we go final with the Cooter Wildcats winning this one 15-2. The 10-run rule over the Holcomb Hornets. We'll take a break, come back, and wrap it up here from Cooter in this one. Stay with us.
When you think of sweet, delicious watermelons and cantaloupes in the Boot Heel, only one place comes to mind: Weaver's Farm in Holcomb. Weaver's Farm is family-owned and operated and has been providing top-quality produce and other row crops for over 5 decades. They are the melon headquarters for the Boot Heel. Follow Weaver Farms on Facebook for specials and updates. Weaver's Farm on Highway 25 in Holcomb is proud of all the area youth and loves supporting the Holcomb Hornets.
Hey, this is Daryl Wilcoxon with Wilcoxon's Home Place on the South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. We're getting new products in every week and would like to help you make your place a show place. Living room suites, recliners, including lift chairs, bedroom suites, mattress sets with adjustable bases, appliances, and TVs. We have several payment options available. Come see us at Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. A family furniture tradition for over 70 years.
Delicious deals for delicious meals at McDonald's. Get exclusive deals on your McDonald's favorites in the McDonald's app with contactless mobile order and convenient drive-through pickup. Join My McDonald's Rewards.
Earn points for free food at McDonald's. Download the app today. Your local McDonald's is proud to be part of the community and is happy to support area youth. Everyone at your local McDonald's wishes all the area teams the best of luck.
Welcome back one more time to Cooter as we go final in this one. Cooter Wildcats winning this one by the 10-run rule, 15-2 over the Holcomb Hornets. So a couple of wins for Cooter today as they knocked off Gideon prior to this game. They advanced to 9-1 on the season. Holcomb falling to 6-4 after the loss. Talon King, a good pitching performance. He walked 5 in the game, but he did strike out 8. Only gave up 2 hits and allowed 2 runs, one of them earned. Pitching for the Holcomb Hornets, Bryce McNabb started the game, went 2 innings, gave up 3 hits, 5 runs, all of them earned. He walked 5, struck out none. Noah Kenner in relief. 2 innings pitched, gave up 6 hits, 10 runs, one of those earned, 2 walks, and 1 strikeout. These totals are by no means official as well, so keep that in mind. Offensive stats for the Holcomb Hornets. Running down the list, Hunter Lawrence finished 1 for 1 on the day, had an RBI. Also, Barry Privet finished 1 for 3. Had the only other hit for the Holcomb Hornets. For the Cooter Wildcats, we'll just start at the top of the lineup and work our way down. Rhodes Lynn, 1 for 2 on the day. Had 1 RBI, walked once, and scored 4 runs in the ballgame. Carson Swan, 1 for 2, scored a couple runs. So he walked once and struck out once. Hayden Nazarene, his best day at the plate, 2 for 2, had a couple of doubles, 4 RBIs in the ball game. Luke Barnes, 1 for 2 with 3 RBIs. Talon King was 1 for 3 with an RBI. Pierce Watkins, 1 for 2 with 3 RBIs. Tyson Banks, 1 for 2 with an RBI. Brayson Green, 1 for 2 with an RBI. And Jaden McIlvain, the only Cooter Wildcat without a hit today, 0 for 1 on the day. So the Cooter Wildcats again will win this one 15-2 over the Holcomb Hornets. We'll be back here at Cooter on Thursday for our next game right here on KCRV, on the 1370 KCRV Facebook page and KCRV Live on YouTube. So be sure to tune in. A 4:30 scheduled start as Caruthersville will be in town. So the Wildcats taking on the Tigers on Thursday. And then back in action again here from Cooter. Here at Cooter all week as Zenith Hornersville will be in town. So another cat fight, if you will, as the Wildcats will take on the Lions of Zenith Hornersville on Friday. Both those games scheduled, I believe, 4:30 starts. So watch our Facebook page to find the link for the live stream and get start time in that one. Thanks to all of our sponsors for high school baseball this season. Make it possible to bring you high school baseball on KCRV. McDonald's, Baker Implement, Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture, Farm Credit Services of Southeast Missouri with offices in both Kennett and Portageville. For the Holcomb Hornets, Pimscott Dunklin Director Danny Glass, Kids R.S. Daycare, Levi Bader Farms, Kennett Trust Bank, Sarah Jo Morgan CPA, Splash of Class Car Wash, Holcomb Schools, and Weaver Farms. For the Cooter Wildcats, the Bank of Missouri, Green Pharmacy, the Cooter R4 School District, Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, United Auto Parts, Nutrient Ag Solution of Cooter, and Hubbard & Hoke Furniture. Thanks to everyone for tuning in. Thanks to Monty Lyons helping us out back at the station. Tad Jones, as always, on the tech side. Paul Glasser, Pollock Broadcasting. Until next time, everybody have a good night.